Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips that would definitely increase your study sessions and productivity. So, one by one we'll go in detail of every tip so that you just get some idea of which tips would you find helpful and include in your lives too. So, without any further delay, let's get into the video. So my first tip is to use active methods to study. You should use flashcards because flashcards just energize your memory and they just increase your memory power, and it's fun and easy to just learn using flashcards. I definitely find that when I just started using flashcards, I'm sticking with them to the next year, and as we are doing an academic year study tips, so of course they would definitely help you. Just if you haven't tried them, give them a try. My next tip, including this one only, is watch videos related to your subject. Watching videos that are related to your subject just when you're feeling boring or you're not as productive as daily, so you just feel like doing nothing, then you can of course just practice, and by hearing and visually just seeing the video, you would definitely gain some knowledge, and that just increase your again memory power, and it definitely helps me. So you should also give it a try. My second tip is whiteboard revision is your friend. Revising on whiteboard just helped me a lot. Since last year I was having a whiteboard that is great in size, and I just used it for my study sessions like drawing diagrams, studying any table or whatever I just need to remember. I even wrote mnemonics sometimes that just whenever I looked at, I remembered them more. So it definitely helped me a lot. And whiteboard revision is easy to do, and you don't have to just keep everything that you did. So if you don't have to keep any information in stock, then you can just easily revise on whiteboard because that's pretty much easy and nice to do. You just feel like very happy because you just need not to make good handwriting. If you have an ugly one, then of course it would work. I definitely use whiteboard, and I would definitely recommend it to you as well. Having a well-lit up space is also necessary in your desk environment or your study environment, whatever you call it. If you don't have a window pane near your desk, then you can definitely expend some money on buying a desk lamp, because that also increases the light amount in your desk area and prevents you from getting asleep or just dreaming on your desk where you have to study. It helped me a lot, and it just works almost for each and every student, and it just improves also that you don't have to just stress on your eyes, because I have seen a lot of students just doing that. My next tip is to have a designated workspace. Imagine a situation where you have to use your bed as a desk. It just never suited me, and I definitely needed a desk. It just keep you in the erect position that is necessary for your body and just increase productivity, as a scientific research shows that. And you should definitely have a designated workspace because that helps you get more productive, and that's what in the case of me is. My next tip is a pretty obvious one, and that we all usually do opposite of, that is taking exam stress. We all just experience it at a certain phase of our life, but taking exam stress doesn't help. Instead, you should just prioritize your work. Like, I definitely do that, and you are seeing it on the video as well. I just mark it with some sticky notes, and it helped me a lot since I've been doing it. In relevance to this tip, you can use the Pomodoro method, that is 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break. You can even increase the working time, decrease the breaks or whatever, but taking break between studying had also helped me a lot when I just have to revise a lot in final terms. And my bonus tip is that avoid passive learning, that is in relevance with the first tip. That is the solution of this tip, that is using active methods instead of just these passive ones. And this trick wasn't mentioned in the subtitle, but I just included it as a present for all those who were watching my video. I make a study plan before a week if I have time, so that I get a clear plan in my mind of what I need to do next, and I'm not jumbled with all that mysterious topics that I haven't even read out. So it definitely helps me and would help you as well. Now let's take an overview of what we discussed today. So my first tip was just using some active methods like flashcards, digital cards, and stuff like that, that is active and not passive at all. My second tip was to use whiteboard for practice, like for maths, for physics, diagrams, tables, definitions, and whatever you just want not to keep in stock. And it also helped me. My third tip was to have a well lit up space. You should have a desk near a window if possible, and if you don't have that, you can use a desk lamp if the above was not possible. My next tip was have designated workspace. If desk possible or wherever you feel productive, a desk or a table would help you. My fifth tip was not taking stress and doing revision at least a week before, not the night before, because you just stress your mind, tense your mind, and doesn't help anything, and you might perform even worse than you have performed before. I think you would find some of these tips helpful in getting your A plus grades, and I wish you all a very well good luck for your new academic year. Hope you all do very good.